Hey, hey. I hope you guys all having a good one. Man. Today was interesting. I recorded a video, for some geogen stuff on some, how to make trees and shrubs. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've seen it or doesn't interest you, then, so be it. But, yeah. I was gonna do two things, but then a bit of time, and the Game Awards was on, and I'm like, yeah, I'm watching the Game Awards. And Game Awards was interesting. I was pretty much getting most of them right in terms of my guesses. So, that was pretty good, I guess. I don't know. There weren't too many surprises. The only one that really fucking made me go, ugh, was Cocoon winning Best Indie Game. I don't know how it managed to win that. Never heard of it, really, before that. Not meaning that in a sense of making it bad, but I don't know, man. Surprised Dredge didn't win. Even not Dredge, there was that Pizza Tower game, which seemed pretty popular as well. So, surprised that didn't, neither of those won. So, I don't know how I feel about that, but regardless. Most of them were pretty simple. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't say disappointed. I would say I kind of expected it to be a bit better. Jeff Keighley did a, what would you rate the Game Awards? And I honestly would rate it a B. It wasn't an A, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. For me, personally, there were no, nothing happened that was like an A. You know what I mean? Like, there was good stuff. It was pretty entertaining, some shit on Christopher Judge or whatever his name was. Shit on CSGO a little bit. I found that kind of funny. I am about to sneeze. Well, but there were some interesting games. I'm gonna quickly go over them, but there wasn't anything that made me go wow. Like, there were some that I thought, okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I think it's hay fever and stuff. I didn't take hay fever tablets because I didn't really do much, outside shit today. So, so yeah, but maybe that was a mistake. I gotta be honest. This morning I was a little bit hay fevery. Ongole, how's it going, Amy Chief? I can VC if you want, I guess. But anyway, I'm just talking about the game of the year. I was hungry but alive. That's good. There was a reason I was late to streaming. I was kind of hungry. I had a pie for dinner because I'm the only one home, and I'm like, fuck, dude. It's like, 7, and I haven't eaten anything, and I gotta make something quick. So I had a pie. I'm like, okay, let's have some ice cream. I had some ice cream, like, fuck, I'm so hungry. I ate some chips. I'm like, man, these chips aren't really doing it for me, and, they're not the greatest chips. I'm gonna have an apple, so I had an apple, and then everyone did you? Oh, that's mean, Amy. That's mean. I would offer, but I honestly don't have anything either, so, yeah. Well, because I was gonna have, the shitty pre-made lasagna, but company, fair. Well, if you want to VC, we can VC. But I didn't, take it out of the fridge in time, so it's still, the freezer, so it's still frozen. I don't want frozen lasagna. So let me know if you want to VC and we can VC, but Anyway, for now I'm going to be talking about these bad boys. Because soon we'll see there's some foods I can make. All good, all good. Well, I'm going to be talking about these anyway, so, you know. Nothing too fancy happening. I think Ruben's list, I'm just going to go to live screen, is a bit better in terms of, like, what happened. The issue, a lot of these I already knew about, and that's the issue with the Game of the Year awards today. I've honestly found there was some interesting stuff, but a lot of it, you know, we'd known about. Maybe not a lot of it, but there was a chunk that we knew about. There was a chunk that was decent, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, like, a lot of the really good stuff, you know, to me, I already had it on my wish list because we already knew about it. I mean, let's see what he added. He had Pony Boy Island. Oh, I didn't add this. I'll add that. This one looked pretty mid. Not too good. Like, not too much, you know, in regards to, like, not mid. I don't think mid's the right word, but it didn't interest me too much. But I did see Pro ZD on here, you know? And I'm like, yo! So, I don't know. I know Inscription's a pretty good game, so I guess, you know, maybe good. But, I wasn't too interested. Like for me, I don't know. It's silly div. You know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I don't know. Dragon Ball Kakarot never really pulled me. I think I need to get more into Dragon Ball. I think the issue is that it's literally just you play through fucking Dragon Ball Z. And I've watched Dragon Ball Z a bit. I've read it a bit, you know. So, I don't know. The gameplay as well was a little bit average as well, so I don't know, man. It was getting a little bit boring. I was looking after my kid, but little Gohan, I believe it was. So I don't know. It wasn't for me too much, but we'll see. Maybe that one is a bit better. What else do we have? Big Walk, made by the creators of Untitled Goose Game. I don't know. It looks like a walking simulator. Maybe not. It doesn't say walking simulator here, but it looked like it to me. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it, but interesting regardless. What else do we have? These aren't all of them, but that was on Steam. Exoborn was interesting, but they didn't really show too much about what the game's actually going to be. Real-time tactics, extraction shooter. There were a lot of extraction shooters, actually. Here's the thing. I feel like what used to be, you know, the Battle Royale craze is starting to turn into an extraction shooter phase. And I'm not too sure I'm particularly happy with that. Sorry, I'm gonna mute up for a second and say something interesting. Let me turn off the desktop. It was nothing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. The only extraction shooter that's really interested in me is really, The Division. I quite like The Division. But, and its extraction zone. I mean, the game itself is pretty good, but its extraction area is pretty good. But I think that's because it wasn't, like, too overrun with, like, players, and it wasn't too fucking crazy. I feel like a lot of these that are exclusively extraction shooters can get really a bit average, boring, repetitive. And very sweaty. I don't like that. You know, some people like sweatiness. I don't see it. Especially when you get nothing out of it if you keep fucking dying. So there's that. The First Descendant. Oh, wait. Did I miss one? Yeah. The First Descendant. What is this? This is a top-down? No? There's something else. What is this? Was this the one that... Oh, yeah, I remember this. So this one looked like, we all thought it was fucking... What's it called? Death Stranding 2. I'm like, yo, because at the start, like, you know, it looked quite a bit like that. But then it wasn't, and they're just like, no, it's 100% Death Stranding 2. I'm like, I don't recall these floating fucking robot characters, man. I don't know, dude. And it wasn't, but yeah. It looked pretty cool. But not like something I would pre-order. 30 gigs isn't too bad. But by Nexon, I mean, I don't know. Nexon's made some games. I don't know. Has there been anything? Well, Nexon doesn't... They publish, but have they... I mean, what do they make? This was published. They haven't done too much. Vindictus was pretty shite. Counter-Strike Nexon was also fucking shite. But... No, Warhaven was also fucking shite. But Dave the Diver is good. But... Yeah, I don't know. Maple Story I heard decent things. I don't know. Maybe that one's interesting. We'll see. Earth Berserker Kazan. This one was the Souls-like, wasn't it? Yes. This one was interesting. Not pre-orderable. When I say pre-orderable, I mean like one that makes me go, fuck, I want to pre-order this shit. Like, it looks decent. I like Souls-likes sometimes, depending on how it's done. This is Nexon as well. There are a couple Nexon games then. Interesting. Regardless, I don't know. I don't know. Dungeon Fighter, maybe it's good, maybe it's average, we'll see. I don't have highest of hopes with this, a mixed game. Maybe they pull up, maybe I'm not too sure. What else do we have? Lost Records. This was the Life is Strange next game, you know, made by the same people. It looked alright. Life is Strange was alright. I mean, I played it, the first part. Can I say it was perfect? No, but it was alright story, so maybe this one's alright. I'm not too sure. I don't know. It wasn't anything exciting. I did a Flintlock because I was talking to him about Flintlock, but that's a Kiwi game. It's not, they didn't have anything. Black Myth Wukong, we'd seen trailers and shit for this before. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this was one of maybe my most, I think, the best looking one that there was, that we actually had gameplay of. I think OD looked pretty cool by Hideo Kojima, but that's not on here, and we didn't see actually any real gameplay. There was, Komi or something? Let me see. Kimuri? Kimuri looks cool, but Kimuri isn't on here either. They were looking for somebody to publish, so it's probably a wee bit away as well. The casting of Frank Simpson is made by the same people that did Dead by Daylight, and I don't know. I don't really like Dead by Daylight, but this one might be interesting. Might be pretty cool. I'll give it a chance, but we'll have to see what it's about, really. Psychological horror. Lovecraftian, story rich. Could be interesting. I didn't like Dead by Daylight, but this is single player, so maybe it might be pretty good. Maybe it's co-op as well. I don't know. We'll see. Choices Matter is pretty cool. What else do we have? Come on. There we go. No Rest for the Wicked. This was top down. This wasn't it. Yes, this one looks pretty cool. Now, I'm not really much of a top down kind of guy, and maybe this is cool. I don't know. The whole action and shit was pretty sick looking, but honestly, we actually first thought this was going to be something like Pirates of the Caribbean. Some of the characters looked a bit like that, but made by the same people that did Ori and Blind Forest and Ori, so and the Will-O-Wisps, so looks pretty cool. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'm not too sure. This one was pretty good. I quite liked it, but I'm not much of a top-down kind of person. Usual June had a not so nice looking animation style for me. It looked like, well, I don't have a problem. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can play it without music, of course. The animation style is very jarring. I mean, you can see it, but it's just very low frame rate. But in some of the things, it's just... Here's the thing. Low frame rate doesn't necessarily look bad. That just looks very stuttery and jarry. It's like on fucking 3s or 4s. See if I can find something. Oops, bad music. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is low frame rate. So this is by Plastique. So I don't own this or anything. I'm just gonna preface that because I don't want any like weird shit going on. Low frame rate doesn't necessarily need to look bad. Like, this is 12 FPS. It looks pretty smooth, right? And you got 24, which looks even more smoother, and then you have 48, which looks even more smoother. In retro, and like compared to these, that looks a lot, you know, more jarring. But it's not necessarily that bad. Like 12 FPS doesn't need to look jarring. So it's just on like 3s or something. It's just very 3s or 4. I don't know. It's just, you know, very jarring because of that. And I don't like that style. I mean, one thing I don't like is... One thing that makes it very jarring is not all of it is running that. Like, let's look at this book. I could be wrong, but I feel like this book's not... When it drops down, it feels like it's a bit more. You know what I mean? Maybe not. But not that part, of course. But when it fucking, you know, it goes like that. I don't know if I can show what I mean. Yeah, like that little drop down. I don't know. It's because it's not much, but it's just the faster she's moving and the faster she's doing stuff, the more jarring it looks. I don't like it. You know, I've studied animation and stuff, and you know, it's a style. And whoa, we just have some clipping here. Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping going on. Now, I'm not here to poop on things and stuff like that. Just mean it is not my style, okay? And maybe there's some people like find it nice. This isn't fucking, like, I don't know, it's just a mix, and I don't think I like that. Like, this is pretty smooth, but then their cutscenes are very jarring, and I don't know, is anything in the discussions looks amazing? You know, that's an opinion. Yeah. I'll preface, I do like, what's it called? I do like myself the old, Spider-Man, you know, the animated ones that you're running a similar things. I can't remember. I think some things were on 2s, some things are on 3s, and some things are on 1s. But, yeah. But that one wasn't jarring, though. Windblown was also pretty interesting. That was the first game that interested me. At first I thought it was a co-op game, but it's not, so I don't know how much I'll enjoy it. I kind of liked it. So it's made by the same people that did, something Cells. I can't remember, like, did Cells or something. Did Cells, yes. Yeah, I mean, this one was interesting. I kind of like the idea of it, but, I mean, I feel like it's co-op, but maybe not. Maybe local co-op? I mean, that seems like co-op to me. Oh, team-based. Here we go. So it doesn't say co-op, but it does say team-based. So, oh, here we go. Co-op there. So, maybe you interest me. The co-op aspects of it. The end, it didn't. It was kind of like I didn't think it was co-op because everyone else died. So that's that. To me, maybe you guys disagree. There was another one. It was like Exodus or something. There was an Exodus game. Ex-BioWare devs reveal RPG Exodus. Oh, there's a Matthew McConaughey thing. So, I really like the look of this one. Not going to show it, but I can't remember going in any of those. I don't know. That one was probably the one that did interest me, but we don't have anything about it, I don't believe. So, unfortunate, but outside of that, really interesting. The only other thing that I guess I can talk about... Oh, yeah, the finals got released today, so that was something. I don't really like the finals. I downloaded it, and I'm going to try it again to see if there's anything changes, but the game itself didn't really interest me. I didn't find it too enjoyable. There were some aspects of it that I think could do some major changes. Like, it's very small, tight maps, but it's very slow movement and very methodical. But you also, I don't know, the whole damage things are a little bit weird. I don't know. You also get, when you die, you get put, like, so far away from the action. It's really annoying because you're slow, but you have to run all the way back. I don't know. It feels... at the same time, both very fast but very slow, and I don't like it. I feel like it never had its mind made, you know? It felt like it was trying to play both sides of shit, and I didn't like that. So, maybe they've changed some things about it, maybe they've made it a little bit better in that regard, but we'll see. Also, no New Zealand fucking servers, so I was sitting with fucking 200 ping, and it was not much fun. What else? The Day Before got released. It's not looking good, man. 15%. Apparently it's multiplayer as well. The fact that people are actually buying this is surprising. It's a bit of a scam. Like to see what the positive reviews. I hit the Day Before launch. Why did he give it a positive review? See, are there any actual serious positive ones? You didn't even refund it. Changed my resolution. Now the game is mining Bitcoin. This is fucking literally spam. Everybody fucking posts this. So the game did the cutscene waking up and my character's out on the map falling through. Great sign for good start. Also no one is ever gonna read this review. Oh, see what I'm fucking saying. Why is everybody read? Okay. I spent the best 33. Oh man. Get that hating and leaving in there, blah blah blah. But I wish people actually criticize this game fairly. It's no near a proper working state, but the premise is where the potential is. Either blind or trolls. If you want to see a real scam, look at Dead Matter. That's the greatest scam, 2020 to 2023. What? This game is actually in mostly working condition at launch. I don't know. I've seen shit, and it doesn't really seem to be the case. It's not MMO at all, no. It's not open world really at all either, no. She didn't state. It doesn't really seem like a particularly working state, so I don't know why you're giving it a fucking positive review. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not paying this game, dude. I'm not paying for this game. I'm not giving the devs money because all of this is fucking scummy and scammy, what happened in regards to it, so I don't think they deserve it. Not necessarily the devs, the people that worked on it, but the fucking higher-ups and shit. I don't know what fucking decisions they were making, okay? So. I feel bad whoever worked on that, you know? The people working on it, I feel bad for them. Okay, so that's probably, I think, all I can say. What the world is a CP? I think I'm going to be doing some geogen tonight, though. That's in my title. I don't think I have it too much else. I'm gonna play What Remains of Edith Finch, but that's probably something I'm gonna play on my Steam Deck. Yeah, I'm glad Cyberpunk won something, and I think it won what it deserved to. I think it won what it deserved to win. The old best ongoing game. Some people are fucking salty about that, but honestly, here's the thing. I don't know what you guys think. I think fucking Steam does it well. I don't think a game that's already won the best ongoing game should be able to re-win the best ongoing game. And a lot of those games had already won best ongoing games. I don't think something that's already won the best ongoing game should be able to re-win it. That's like, you know, I don't see the point in it. Like, you've already established that it was, you know, for that year, the best ongoing game, and it's a very good ongoing game. I don't think you need to re-establish the fact that it's a very good ongoing game, right? I think there's plenty more, what the fuck am I even saying? Plenty more other games that, you know, could be placed there and maybe deserve it just as much but didn't get in, compared to a lot of those that had already gotten best ongoing game. I'm pretty sure No Man's Sky has gone there as well. No Man Sky. Let's see if they have it on their store page. Let's see. Not too sure if this one has, but there were a couple ones. I believe some other ones like Genshin and Final Fantasy 14 and stuff like that have. So, I'm not too sure if this is. Let's see. I would assume it won in 2020. Yeah. Fuck. So it's just on their Steam, but No Man's Sky wins best ongoing game, and it says on Hello Games, which is the creators. So yeah, I'd assume so. So I don't think something that's already won needs to deserves to win it again. It's the same with the Steam Labor of Love, right? So Labor of Love is effectively the same concept, right? And see, you know, Cyberpunk won last Labor of Love. What the fuck won these? I don't... Did I ever find out what even won those? Hold on a minute. Oh, so we don't find out about it yet? Uh... 2022... Best Steam Awards. Who won? Did it ever say? Or is it not done yet? January the 2nd. No, what? 5 finalists in each category will be available to vote during the Steam Winter Sale this December. Voting will be open until January the 2nd. Okay. Which point will immediately announce the winners. Okay, so still a bit of time. Yeah, so in the Steam thing, if you already won the Labor of Love, you can't re-get it, and the Labor of Love works the exact same, you know? The Labor of Love, let's read it out. This game has been out for a while. The team is well past the debut for the creative baby, but being the good parents they are, these devs continue to nurture and support their creation. This game to this day is still getting new content after all these years. Yeah, so same as the best ongoing game. They put it here, and you know, once you've already gotten it, you can't win again. Okay, so there's, for example, Warframe, GTA 5, CS:GO. I mean, like, GTA 5 is pumping out updates, and I don't see why it's not winning. You know, these ongoing games. There's CS:GO, Terraria, Cyberpunk, right? And I think if something's already won, I don't think it should be able to re-win, because I agree with this, because, like, you know, you've already been congratulated on ongoing. Nice work. Keep it up. We already know you're doing a good job, you know? I don't see the need for continued, you know, work in that regard. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But not we'll see. We already know Cyberpunk won that one, and you know, I think they totally deserved it. They did. Like last year, they did a good job of making the game effectively what it should have been in launch. Arguably, I think it was fine in launch, but it was effectively the breaking point of, hey, this is, you know, kind of where it's meant to be. And you know, they came out with the anime, and that was fucking awesome. So they're coming out with anime, you know, that was like one of the best anime of the year, and it won some of the animes of the year. It was effectively to the point of where, you know, people were like, yeah, this thing is like fucking fully playable, and it's like very good, and some would say perfect, and I thought it was very perfect. And then come to this year, and you know, there's the expansion, which is fucking amazing, and it sold a shit ton. You know, you had 2.2 and even 2.1, even which I need to play, and they fucking said that they were done with updates, and they're still coming out with new updates, so that's fucking good. Shit like that, you know? They're coming out with a bunch of stuff. So, and bear in mind, you know, they're constantly adding more quests and stuff to the game in these updates. They're adding more content, they're adding more shit, right? It's not just, you know, patches and shit. So, albeit the patches are very, you know, nice, and I like that. You know, accessibility as well. They added a lot to accessibility this time as well. So, yeah, I mean, I think it deserved it. And I think it did a very good job. And, you know, some would say the others. It's fair enough, but I think they deserved it completely. Anywho. Let's check out some geogen. And I can actually show this comfortably now. I was looking at one of the... I've been looking through the old... I can show all the server and everything, like, comfortably. I can happily show all this without worrying about, like, you know, am I breaking stuff or anything? Like, not breaking stuff, but I don't know, you know. Sometimes I was a bit like, I don't know if I want to really be showing off all these, like, chats and everything. Because this is all, like, some of it's kind of... all this alpha shit as well was, like... So I'm not sure about alpha builds if I can show that, but, you know, outside of that. Yeah, so... we go to presets. I mean, it was a lot of my old presets that I did, and, I mean, you know, I linked a lot of them. And I added an extra preset, yeah. This one, I showed off this one, which I was pretty happy with, and showed off how to make trees like this, and it was a pretty good job. I actually showed bushes that I was pretty happy with, the shrubs, I guess, which I was pretty happy with. Yeah. One thing I've been doing for a lot of these, I would like to know if people like it, but I've been separating it up into the, you know, designated zones, which is just going into here, and then adding things, like, for example, how to make shrubs, and it gets you to the point where I start talking about how to make shrubs, and It's good to do. Yeah, I'm hoping that people are liking that because... or at least appreciating it, because I think, you know, it does take time to add these. Like, it is just a case of this, but I have to, you know, make a cut so I know as a reference point where I want the, you know, the breaking points to be, and then I have to, you know, figure it out, re-add it after the case, and go through the footage, and because I'll have heaps of cuts, so just trying to determine which ones are the right ones in the right places is going to be quite a tedious thing. So, takes a bit of time. Anyway, welcome back, Chief. But I was pretty happy with the shrubs here. How did they come out? I ran into some issues, but I managed to fix them in the end. And, I mean, shrubs don't really make sense for this kind of context, but, you know, from far away, cheese toasties, that's pretty good. From a far away, it still adds a little bit to it. Because what? So we're going to, like, this one, for example. Look at how many things we have here. You know, we got intro, UI basics, nodes graph, base node, warp, mask, color node, render, exporting, tips and common issues. I mean, this was a 40 fucking minute thing. And having to figure out where each thing was a little bit, you know, tedious. But this one's been going pretty good, actually. So, yeah, you can see it all here. Anywho, let's see what we can do with geogen. Pain, yeah. It's a bit painful. I was looking at this one because this one was interesting. I'm tempted to try and make something. Here's the issue. I kind of need to get over this creative. I have a bit of a creative block as well, like you and me with this. Not creative block, but it's more like, what's the word? I guess a self-doubt. It's been a minute since I've used geogen. And, like, I've kind of, because, you know, of all my assessments I had, and I'm, like, reluctant to go and do anything, because I don't want to go, like, I think last thing that I started working on that was completely new, that I was kind of taking seriously, it didn't go very good, and I was very unhappy with how it looked. It wasn't terrible, it was nowhere near what I wanted it to look like. I was trying to make something really simple. It's hard to make things look simple. So what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to get back into making stuff, but I think it kind of really killed me that time, because now I'm just like, what's the word? Doubtful of my abilities in the program, and I don't want to go make something and then realize it looks shit and then go, wow, I don't like this. I'm bad at this program. And I don't think I'm the greatest at the program. I'm never going to call myself the greatest at all. But I, you know, for somebody who makes tutorials on it, I kind of want to, you know, have a relatively comfortable, I guess, bit of knowledge. So at least I can share some of these basic things. And I've seen, you know, some people who have been following some of my tutorials and what they've been making. And, you know, it's at least been helpful. Like, I made one on how to make a checkerboard, and then, there's this guy, I forgot his name, but shout out to this guy because he's been doing fucking amazing stuff. I wish my tutorial was, you know, pumping out how to make these fucking things. You know, the fact that he made this was pretty impressive. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing he has height maps and he's just imported the height maps onto each of these, and that's kind of the whole thing that he's done here. So that was pretty awesome what he did with this. But no, this one was pretty good, so if you're watching this, you know, I think you did a really good job. It's kind of interesting trying to break down how in the world he figured this one out after following my tutorial, because it was quite a bit more in depth than what I was showing up. Been breaking down some of the stuff to try and figure it out, get back into the whole shtick. Let's see, because there were a couple of new things added. There was the old this one was really awesome, and it's a very simple setup as well. But the issue with this one was I figured there's not really too much you can go with this. It's really simple. So it's just, you know, old indentations or whatever it's called. Mountain Ridge. Oh. Step back. This is Mountain Ridge? Is this just really high scale? Wait, really low scale? Well, you get some real sick looking. I have an idea, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're gonna turn this down from 8K, because I can run 8K fine. Not while I'm streaming. I think the fog isn't helping either. So let's turn off the fog. It's also, this is not really displaced so much. Even if I'm just playing around, right? Emissive. So emissive's turned down quite a lot as well. Which is interesting. Well, there's a sharpening thing. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Is there no displacement? Whoa. Step back. Step back. Step back. I'm confused now. Did they remove... It says only planet displacement. Interesting. It's just occlusion, so... Let's drop this back down to 4K. Turn the fucking thing off. Texture filtering? Okay, let's... I want to break this down, so it's obviously not going to look as good. But, not too sure what texture filtering is doing. Interesting, you tried playing with, like, water. Which kills your PC, I'm gonna be honest. Let's turn off the fog as well, which doesn't help. It actually does make a difference, but very small. Interesting. ACs. It's making a very small difference. Interesting. Anyway, let's see. So what do you have? This is scaled up the warp. It's not doing anything. Scale the relative height. What? set the mask slope, so because it's a lot more slope, it's just that's what's happening. So turning. Oh, it burns. Indeed. If we turn that down, that would remove it. Interesting. It does burn. Watch this. Does my face light up? Yeah, it does. Whoa. Sorry. Is it like 9? Wolf amplitude. Hey, Flame, how's it going? Oh, thank you for popping by. We're just breaking down some stuff and seeing if we can get some ideas on stuff to make. It's really just playing around with this. Sorry if it's really bright. We're breaking down some stuff. But I'm surprised that it's mountain ridges and not indentations. Undentations. Whatever you want to call this. I'm yet to find something really work with this. So I'm not sure. I'm going to make some nice looking stuff. I am going to see if I can... Let's see. See if I can do something similar. So, let's not save. And what I want to do is something pretty similar. So, that's fine. I'm going to see if I can find something. So let's go... Let's go, I don't know, lava, rock. Let's see. Something like that, I think, would be nice. So we'll check this one out. Which gives you a nice design already. Let's turn all these down here, like a 90 something. Relative height, pretty low. Trust the process. Interesting. Let's change these warps. Trusting, yeah. So I just want to see, you know, if I can get a similar result, you know. It's not doing anything. Input warp. Oh, so you need another warp for that. I mean, I kind of needed his thing on the side, actually, to sort of get an idea of, you know, how mine's looking in comparison, but... Let's see. I had a plan. I'm gonna keep it real. I had a plan, and we lost it. Some nice, let's Let's see. Swap these over. I want to get more like an orange. Just see what these are doing. Because this one was crazy detailed. He was like at something like fucking 8K, wasn't he? It's not something we necessarily need, but I sort of want to do something like I want to make it a bit more bulbous. And the issue was that I made that with his one, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. So let's see. If it goes good, I'll make a video on how it's to make something similar. My lava. My attempts lava. Lava. See, the difference between his and what I'm trying to go for is I'm trying to make something that's like material, right? His one was a very nice close-up. Amy, I'm not purchasing 2 balls. 18 plus. My only question is, why are they so shiny? Personal, you know, I don't know, from personal, sweetie, I don't know if that's necessarily the... Can VC? Alright, let's VC. You quacker.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
It's going. Nice, nice. Let's see.
Didn't do much today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
It was more yesterday I did a lot.
Yesterday?
Went for a long walk around Heathcote Valley.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool then.
And then I died.
But not allowed. Yo?
Hmm?
It's like a fucking roundabout hole.
Oh! I was gonna say it looked like an eye of some kind.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know what you're thinking. Yeah, you don't even know either.
It's pretty heavy with the Voronoi, actually.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah, you watch yourself.
I'm currently playing with the shoulder mouth.
The shoulder mount? What?
Rar.
Oh no.
Shoulder mouth. This is the rig I bought. It's like $10. I couldn't resist.
What the fuck?
It's got them on both sides.
Let's see. Ugh. I want to make this rounder, Amy.
I want it to be rounder.
You watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Two things I want to do. I want to make it rounder. And I want to make it tiled.
Hmm.
That warfage isn't bad though.
I want to animate a walk cycle with this rig.
Yeah.
But I know I should work in FK for the arms, but I really just want to do IK. That's my thing.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
I'm gonna do an. Okay.
Ooh.
Also wondering what these blue dots were, and I just realized that they're for jiggle. They're for jiggle.
Now we're talking.
That is a man, Toby. That is a man.
Disgusting. Don't know what you're fucking looking at.
I don't know what
No.
you're looking at.
I don't know, man.
Just realized my little thing's not there anymore.
No.
Little Maeve's not there anymore. She's dead now.
She's hidden. For good reason as well, might I add. I was recording a video and I just had fucking the old logo that comes in. Because the logo of the website. I'm like... so I got rid of it.
Oops.
Oopsies. Oopsies.
Would you rather Maeve or the website?
I don't know, both are kind of menacing.
What have you been up to today, sir?
What have I been up to? It's really not much. It's been work on my old video that I uploaded, and then yeah, work on the video, and then work on yeah, work. Ah, for fuck's sake, what is that? Weird. It might be a bug. Just realizing when I drag this and then drag up, it moves the fucking whole thing.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, work on video and then work on watching the game. Ooh, the year awards.
Oh.
Ew. Spec-wise, some hints. I don't like the sound of this. 64 gigabytes of RAM for team modes in God mode.
Oh.
I don't have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Randomly accessible memory.
Oh.
This is in regards to Gaia 2.0. Let's do a video on some new stuff. The lowest side is 32 gigabytes, but I generally aim for 64 or prices are dropping. The issue that I'm running into January or 2 months before. The issue that I'm running into is I can't have more RAM because the thing doesn't support it. Or it does support it, just not well.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think Intel could really run it too well either. It was like you could run it at 4800, which is what I'm currently running, but even then, just not well. So I'm running 4800 because anything higher was unstable for a bit of time, and I'm just scared that I'm gonna fry my CPU, which was what was happening. So let's see. Been running that MSA. Let's see if we can run. Run a color adjust just because I know that I might want something like that. They hit a curvature? No. It was reverted though. Like that. What am I thinking? Wasn't
I
that?
have no idea what you're thinking.
You should.
No.
What do you have? A slope? Well, that's cool. I want a copy, so I'm gonna do.
Don't get too carried away, huh?
No. Oh, great. It's not a thing, isn't it? I think I want a noise node though, but height. I can look through what he is doing, but I don't know if I necessarily want to. Slope, was it? I believe it was a slope.
Hmm.
Interesting. Alright, let's go find a picture of some lava.
Okay, mister.
Yeah. Something like that.
Hmm.
Interesting. Let's go gradient. Do something like this. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're not focused.
Yo,
You hardcore focused.
hardcore focused. Yeah, struggling to get it looking exactly what I'm wanting, you know.
A creative twist to it, per se.
Hmm. Not
The
necessarily
finals
more.
is available on Steam.
Yeah, so that rather interesting.
I don't know. I kinda like the game, but kinda not.
It was an interesting idea with a pretty average execution, in my opinion. Not average, but I think it could have been done a decent bit better.
Could have been. I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it's just attempting to be a couple different things at the same time. It was very subtle.
I also just don't like the style.
Mm-hmm. This is low, direct high, colorize. So he used to sleep as well. His was done a little bit differently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So mine's... Ugh. Could do with a bit more subtlety.
Subtlety? Subtle colours. More
Yes.
saturation, yeah.
Just a bit more. It's like 0.3, and obviously mine don't need look the same, but...
Again, it's creative interpretation. You know? Putting your own put to it, you know?
Yeah. I find something that suits it.
Yeah, I got a lot of bull. Pink.
Not doing pink. Um, I don't know how much I'm liking it. Don't know if I think it looks good or I don't know if I think it looks poo-poo. Something like that almost.
New Fortnite Lego crossover.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
No, the Lego.
Yeah. Saw that.
It's just Minecraft.
Mm.
Very interesting.
Indeed.
Doesn't look half bad too.
I don't know. To me, it's a bit of something, you know.
Yeah. Just
Bit of something.
oh well, a lot of people seem to enjoy it, so we'll get on them.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh wait, oh, I fucking changed the wrong thing. It's looking pretty insane in the brain as well.
Insanity.
One thing that I think they're doing really awesomely, that's in the future, is they're planning on adding animations. Fuck, that's gonna look nice. Exactly. Like, imagine going...
That'll make me scream.
Yeah, imagine going from, like, this and, like... Just starts building up. Like, fuck. And it, I mean, it looks sick. Now I need to figure out how to tile. I don't know how to tile.
Tile, bitch.
Yeah, there's tile... Something here is a tile. Size extract, which is interesting, but... This tile mask. Because I do not believe this is tileable at all. No. So, That'd be the only thing that I'd want. Because, I mean, outside of that, the only thing that was did pretty specially is he had a fog.
Get a pog. Hmm.
Fog, Richie. Something like. Let's turn down the density a little bit. Good distortion.
Distortion.
Distortion. Change these to be really. It's not all the way. That's just like fucking.
Jeez, giant fart.
Yeah. So that's not bad. Let's change these. Seeing a depth of field up.
Or we could add some heat waves into that.
Sheesh. But this would be giving it a very similar look to what he had showing at 8K.
What about that AK?
Similar. Bang.
Show me that AK.
That's a similar approach to what he had for his one. I'm pretty happy with that. Like, that looks good. Even more than that almost, looking at my sky. Yeah, if I'm just gonna quickly.
Lil D's, stop playing with me.
Yo.
My boy, alright bro, we should go upstairs right now.
What are you reading?
What your Twitter is?
Oh, what are we saying? What's my Twitter saying?
I don't know, that looked like a porno. I was
What?
a bit scared.
Which one? Was it the Dexterito thing?
I don't know. It's Lil D.
Who's Lil D? Adam picks up Lil D to sleep with his wife after the Plug Talk reality show. What the fuck is that?
Oh no.
Dude, why is the music turned on again? Fucking hell, dude. I'm trying to do my own thing and fucking Lil D's coming in here being a fucking Lil D.
What would you do without me? Just spotting this out for you.
Probably cry. I mean, you can get some. some nice looking results. My computer's gonna be dying, so we're just dealing with this one in a minute.
Okay.
Dude, my rendering is 400. Fucking, it's taking a minute.
Oh.
It's kind of shitting itself.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if stream's running badly, but
A little, yes, it is.
the playback doesn't look bad.
Before it was.
We're loading some shit, you know what I mean?
We're loading the shit, my dudes.
See if this drags onto a different monitor. It disappeared! No, it didn't. Oh, you can't drag it onto a different monitor.
Oh, rip.
Wow, we're trying to run a thumbnail, but you can kind of see what we're going with here. I mean, it looks good. Just have it on my other monitor, it's 4K, so it can look a little bit nicer, but...
Oh, there we go, there we go.
There we go. Very nice. It's not fucking loading, though. Well, if you want to know the frame rate of it, 1.6 FPS. 2.4 now, it's loaded.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! But it's path tracing on as well. Let's see everything. As soon as I turn off my fog, it's going to run better. 6.5. Alright, on this monitor it runs a whole lot better. 14, it was about double FPS. And then, still is at 4K, and there we go, it jumps up.
Oi.
And, bam.
Ba-bam. Shazam.
Bam. I'm gonna turn down the sharpener. Let's say that. But it looked pretty good. I mean, going here, you can still see the result that we got. Okay, compared to his one and my one, it's pretty good.
Your one's more dramatic.
It's a bit more dramatic, I mean. Go on, here is here, a bit more like that. Something like this. That's what he was going with, which still looks fucking sick.
Oh. Oh, love that frame rate.
So like that's pretty fucking sick.
Pretty slick, brother.
Pretty
Brother.
slick. Kill my FPS though. Gonna
Yeah, it's
retake a
weird.
picture. Well, I was at 1.6, so maybe this actually loads. We can capture that and then get a bit nicer. See it working. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go to bed. I
Okay.
reckon this will load. yeah, I think. I mean, all credit to fucking Nick though, because it's still working. Yeah, that's why it's taken me a minute. It's still fucking loading for me. Sending me some little D's as well.
Little D.
Little D's. Alright, there we go, that's good. Back to 4K so my computer runs. I can't wait for them to, you know, make that shit run a bit nicer, so. They did a big upgrade though on a lot of the performance, so that's good. Yeah, with a lot of the filters, like here I was complaining. Yeah, here I was complaining about the fucking. This was for my tutorial, but you know, running this would take about 5 minutes for it to load, and now I mean it takes time, but and I cut these out of my videos as well. But you can see here, it's not like. Wow. Just gotta make sure that I'm always in, you know, move the mouse every couple seconds just to make sure it's still loading, but this is stuff. I don't have the old version anymore, but that could show, you know. It would not be impressive. Oh, I mean, this isn't going too fast either, but it was definitely a lot longer before. Let's see. I mean, look, it comes out nice.
Comes out lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I want to have path tracing on default. If I don't have path tracing on, then it will run a lot nicer as well. So I don't know where I want to go. I looked through a couple presets. Volcano is nice, but it's a little bit broken at the moment. Yeah, some of these aren't presets I've downloaded. What the fuck was going on here? Terrain 2? Oh, I remember this. This one was interesting. So this was 8K?
What?
What? This was... Wait, whose preset is this? Hey.
What?
I don't know whose preset this is, because... Wait, okay, hold on a minute. Side note. Side note. There was something about light maps and presets volcano. I thought I put it in here some. Oh, here we go, volcano. So apparently, I mean, default you have it on path tracing. It says don't do path tracing to light mode or path tracing. Oh, never mind. So it has to be one or the other to see emissive, which it technically works here. So what does he mean by this? What happens if we go light map? I mean, it looks brighter, but control 1, control 2, control 3. I mean, that obviously looks better path tracing, but it's just a bit more saturated with the light map. Oh, fucking hell. Seems fine to me. Was that loud?
Yeah, a little.
A little. It was me smacking my headphone. Interesting. This looks pretty cool. The only thing I dislike about this... I'm gonna write a message, actually. Sorry.
Complain?
Not a complaint, a suggestion. Let me get it in feedback and bugs. We're gonna go... Here we go. I'm gonna show it on my screen just so, on here so you guys can also see what's going on. Oops.
Okay.
terrain versus planet resolution. Terrain versus terrains. So the issue is planet resolution is down as high resolution, whereas terrain up is the highest. Which seems weird. With terrain resolutions, the top of the list is highest res, whereas with planets, the lowest the list is the highest res. Seems a bit odd that they are different and opposite, and think potentially should either both be top highest res or both bottom high res to keep it consistent. It seems a bit weird. With terrain resolutions, the top of the list is highest res. With planets, the lowest on the list is the highest res. Seems a bit odd that they're different and opposite. I think potentially should either both be top highest res or both bottom highest res, to keep it consistent. Which I spelled wrong apparently. Consistent, not consistent.
Nerd.
So yeah, it's just really weird that it's different res. Which technically it isn't, because here it's like, you know, that's a high number and that's a high number, but that's like meter per pixel, whereas this is just pixel. So technically it is both highest as low, but not really, no. Get some insane in the brain detail.
In the brain, man.
In the brain. Fast kite. Interesting. This is interesting. So we got northern land masses, planet mass, not a win.
Not a win. Not a victory for the OGs.
Yeah, victory for the OGs.
You're taking down the switch. Down pastures among us.
Hey man!
Sorry, it's just spinning my mind.
You know, I'm actually set. I'm spending money. I'm gonna be spending money, probably, on something Among Us related soon.
And that is...
Fucking.
A what?
Fucking.
Fucking...
Vampire Survivors. There's a DLC coming.
No.
Yeah. Weird. There was a DLC coming soon. Vampire Survivors X. Let me bring it up. Emergency meeting. On the 12th, I believe it is. Oh, 19th? What the fuck? And it's Vampire Survivors X Among Us.
Oh, God.
I have not ever played Among Us. And I never will play Among Us. But, bullsack. But,
Yeah, tell yourself that.
shut up. You better watch yourself.
Mm-mm.
But there's a lot of characters. There's 9 new characters, and there's a shit ton of new weapons. There's 15 new weapons in your stage, which seems pretty good. And some of these sound interesting. who boosts stats when you level up a weapon. You know, passive weapons every few levels. You know, this one can float through walls, can't be hurt, but can't deal damage either. I'm intrigued to see how that works. Suspicious game design. Shapeshifter Nino. Look at this bean. Wait, where did they go? Where did the snowman come from? Oh well, I'm sure you'll figure out. So they shapeshift. Angel on the shoulder. Isn't there for moral support though. They boost the defenses of all nearby allies. Interesting. Duplicatious, well disguised killer. 100% all natural bean right here. Nothing to see or think about. So something impostery. And science thing with intense clumsiness, thankfully. Dropping potential hazardous chemicals has a major upside when you're besieged by extraterrestrial monsters. So, and horse. It's a horse. Nay. Etc. So, those are interesting sounding designs. Can I borrow you for a minute, Amy?
Why?
I want to test something. I have to download the game first. I'm gonna quickly download it. I never play this game in PC.
What are we doing?
I'm just booting it up and testing it to see. So there's local co-op, file conflict. Wait. Thursday, May the 25th, today. File save, of course.
Yes, me too.
I don't want to delete all my fucking...
Burgers.
Yeah, I would probably cry.
Dude, I've literally just been standing in one spot.
Shut up. I was waiting to see the boss. It fucking pretty much one-shot me. The boss is so hard. Gonna load. There we go. 1.8. Wait, is this with the new update? How about? Let me turn the sound down.
Looks like a mobile app.
But you can get it on mobile, but I don't know why it's not full resolution. Full screen window. Okay, well that seems alright. Wait, so weird. I thought I would have unlocked. This is a new version since when I last played. There's some new thing, but I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. Anyway, I just want to test to see if there's co-op, but I don't know how. So I just wanted to see if you'd be able to join if it actually ran, or like what was the deal there.
I'd have to get the game.
No, because I believe it's only local. Remote play. I don't. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to force you to get a game and then realize it doesn't work like that. So I just wanted to see if this actually worked. And as soon as if it starts working, as soon as it starts, we can quit. But...
No, I don't mind playing if you want to.
I want to make my thing. I just wanted to see if this worked.
Nice.
Is it you in?
Make sure I have a controller.
Oh, do you have a controller?
No.
Not at all.
Nah, they're all broken.
Really?
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think that works.
I mean, theoretically, yes, it does work. It's via stream.
Need more controllers. Uh-oh. No. Is that you? Hey, you stop that now.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna work then.
She's gonna ass.
Hey, don't look there.
He's got balls.
Don't look.
Where am I supposed to look?
Okay, I don't think it's gonna load. I think you need a controller. Because I have a controller here, but it doesn't work if I use a controller and you use keyboard and mouse. So.
Is it
unfortunate.
Purely just a controller game?
No, like, Me, for example, I just load whatever.
Oh, I got kicked.
Oh. And this is me playing on keyboard and mouse right now.
Mm. You kicked me.
No.
Not even. I can't even.
Why is it only run? Why is it cut off part of the corners? It does it on mobile as well. All I know is it looks fucking perfect on my Steam Deck, and it still works. This runs. I never realized how fucking smooth this was. It's been a minute since I've played a game on my PC, man. And I have it set to 40 FPS. I can run it at 60, but for, you know, it runs, what's the word? Less battery when it's set to 40, so.
Yes.
This is different. So there is moving involved, unlike what I showed.
Mm-hmm.
Can't move at all with... You can move with your mouse. I would not do that though, that's sinful. Man. This works well. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna get distracted here and do like a whole run or something. Well, it's simply me testing to see if it would work.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, that's right.
You cry about it.
We evolved the lightning ring and the Vandalia. The shiny. Anyway, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. That's a screenshot. I'm like, huh? Why is it not hovering over there? I'm like, nah, for fuck's sake, it's a screenshot, you moron.
You fooled yourself.
Oh, let's see what we can do. So what happens? What happens?
What the fuck? The fuck is this frame rate?
Anyway, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at animation demos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They can.
Cause I can.
Yes, I just also want inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a gnarly rig.
Gnarly
He's got
rig?
a tongue out his butthole.
What are you looking at?
A rig! He's got a tongue out his butthole.
You would look at something like that.
It's just how it was designed.
I don't
My
think you're making
fault.
excuses.
Look at it! Your butthole tongue.
I feel like you might be able to relate to that.
You do. The silence. He resonates.
Exactly. Let's see. Oh no, man.
Oh man.
I don't really know where I want to be going with this, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm.
One thing I do know is I don't want... What? I want... something like this for the time being. Because I'm not too sure what I really want with this.
Unsure and uncertain. I do not know. Ow.
How? What was that?
My neck.
Your neck?
My neck.
My neck?
There's a lot of subsurface scattering on the skull.
There's something like
And the
desert.
horns.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you looking at? I might do something like sandy.
Skull doesn't look quite right. It's a bit too much subsurface.
No.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Too much.
Actually, no, I kind of like that. So we're gonna go something like this. It's the thing I like it, but I don't like this fucking thing here. I mean, they never fixed one of the issues that I ran into. When I hold all over here, it goes real fucky. It's a fundamental issue with the whole program because,
Rip.
yeah, the other one runs into that issue.
Oof. Gee.
Oh, some fancy stuff.
Yeah, it was a blood simulation.
Let's go.
I mean, it was a bit excessive, but it was kind of good.
Bit excessive.
Like, can't go wrong with a bit too much, you know?
Oh, mate, you know, kind of dangerous. Oh!
Ah!
Help!
God damn.
Help!
Jeez! God damn, you gave me a fright.
I gave you a fright, dude. I fucking found the black hole!
Yeah? I figured. You fucking screamed.
No bueny, man. No bueny Mulaney.
Meow.
Run something like this almost. Let's see what we can run with. See what we can run with a terracing. This ain't gonna do much. Got a warp. Ah ha ha! It's fucking doing it again, Amy!
Stop with the butthole thing.
No, it's playing the wrong fucking songs.
I can't hear them. Actually, I need to listen.
You can't, but my fucking it keeps doing that. It's so frustrating. Oh, it's because I needed fucking have, I don't know, looping on. I had looping off. I need looping on.
I'll listen along just in case.
Listen along. I think it should be fine now, but it's really frustrating.
Yeah. I wish I could see the playlist.
Oh, it's just the default one, honestly. It's just the default Cyberpunk original score. It's all fine. It's just once it decides to shit itself. It's just Spotify being Spotify. got some nice details to it. Fast erosion. I'll make this a lot smaller. It's a bit too pointy out there, honestly. Keeps doing the fucking spazzy thing, which is really annoying.
Oh.
Erase some of these, play around with these. Get a little bit of variance. Carving. Rotational. Okay. I'm gonna visualize
Visualize the beach.
in 2K. It's gone black. Time to message supporters again.
Support, I need your help.
The third message in our thing. What did it look like? Okay. Going into, I guess, oh no, focused. Yeah, and back up again. Can't recreate issue. Is there a way to go into YouTube and clip?
You need a clip? Yes, I can clip for you.
Can you clip it going black and then me removing the issue?
When did that happen?
Couple minutes ago.
10. Scott. That's where you screamed.
No, I would not.
This is. Yeah. So. Because then you encountered it again. When did you encounter it?
It's just reading. I just need the latest one.
When you encountered it again? I'm trying to find it. That's the music issue. Where did it go?
Here, it's 3:22 minutes ago.
Great. Wait, did you already clip it?
Nope.
Okay.
Crumbling?
Yeah, here we go. Just found it this time.
Yes.
I think you fixed the issue.
Oh, I know how the issue was fixed. It was just going into the focus view and back out again. But, ooh. Maybe that's not what we're after. I don't think thermal will be right either. Maybe.
Is this the one you're talking about? Actually, I can just do it in the thing. Here. Is this the one you're talking about?
It's gone black. Oh, yep. Oh.
Bless you. Nasty.
Is there a way to edit clips or is there a way to edit clips?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can clip it.
No, I can only delete things.
I am
Or report myself.
currently reporting.
No. Ow. Was that the right section?
That was the right section. I'm just
Cutting it down.
yeah.
That's fair. I wasn't sure how long you needed it, so I did the full 60 seconds, I think.
Yeah, no.
What the goofy air dinosaur?
Oh shit, I clicked share clip. Oh wait, no, that's the thing. Alright, never mind, sorry.
Sorry.
No. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to share it with them because, you know, well, they don't want to have
More problems.
but yeah, it's just I can't. There's not much I can do, so as much as I can help with is nice.
Mm.
Just sediment being added. It's probably the worst. Why am I light map on? I was wondering why it was like unseeable. You're not visible.
To the holy gods.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I want. Filter water. I mean, is that gonna do anything? I don't think so. That's useless. Warp noise. A little bit of the crazy.
She's crazy. Oh, dickhead.
What? How could you? I'm no dickhead.
Something else.
Get a bit of warpage there. Play with there. It's an interesting one. I think that's good. I should probably save this before something fucking shitty happens.
Probably should.
Mountain. I don't know what I want to do. Mountain stream. Well. There we go. I'm not sure what I want to do in regards to texturing there. That looks good. So it looks like in a high res. 4K. Oh. Don't crush my PC. Oh, 8K! Not what I was planning, but I apparently only just have the VRAM to do this. I have 16, but this is running fine, and usually it doesn't, so I'm guessing this is all VRAM and not just memory. Yeah. You?
I'm getting an issue, which is annoying me. And I can't extract files.
Oh, you're running into like VRAM issues?
No, extraction like files. Like zipped files. I just can't get them.
What's happening?
I think I might know the issue. Because I don't have WinRAR.
No, you don't even get WinRAR. WinRAR's not great.
Now, why is that now?
What's up?
Why now?
Why now?
Why is WinRAR bad now?
WinRAR's never been bad. It's not bad either. It's just not great, I guess, in general. Like, it's fine. It's just there's better ones. Well, first off, the default one works perfectly fine. That comes in Windows 11, generally. Like, if I right-click, for example, extract,
Yeah.
it's... I mean, you don't need one, but it does the job. But alternatively, 7-zip is just WinRAR, except it supports more options and is better.
Hey, but it just doesn't. I just don't
Not
know what the
properties.
problem is because I can't extract files from this thing.
What's the bugs?
Because it's a .rar, right? It's like
Dot rar? Rar.
compressed archive.
Should still work.
Yeah, extract all. Show extract a file.
Send me the file, actually. Because it might just
Yeah.
be the file.
Might be me. I don't know if it probably is too big to send.
Really?
Yeah, it's too big.
Aw. Could try sending it on Gmail.
Yeah. What's Gmail?
It says no description. Error, no.
Yeah, so that's concerned. Where?
Unless it's password.
Nah.
You sure?
It would say.
What do you mean?
It would say.
No,
What
yeah.
is your email?
I'll send it to you. But what do you mean by it would say?
I don't know. It would say if it was a password base.
No, so you can encrypt things with a password. I don't
It would
know.
have the option.
Yeah, I don't think with the default one you can unencrypt those sorts of ones if they're password based. Just because some of those encrypt like with your own stuff. Have you maybe stopped from extracting the contents of password protected RAR file even with the support? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So tell me once you've sent it, and
It has been sent.
sent. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. What's going on with the download? It's downloading weirdly. It's downloaded like at like 10 megabytes a second. Now it's downloading at at like 1 megabyte.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of instant for me.
Weird. Extract. Yes, so it's encrypted with a password. So here we gave you that one. Did a bit of a weird one. Let's see if I can extract files here. Okay, I'm going to recompress it.
How rude.
Indeed. And then if I get rid of that, I should be able to extract, or maybe not with a password, but it's been compressed fucking terribly. Okay. I'm gonna send you through. I'm gonna send it to you. Because they... No, I can send it through straight. It's only 64 meg.
Oh,
It's
nice.
just what they gave you as kind of poo-poo.
Rude.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it was like that for another rig I got.
Really?
It was very mean.
Yeah, it's
Did
just
not
because of the way
appreciate
that some people compress things. They still use WinRAR,
WinRAR.
WinZip, those sorts of things, which aren't, you know, like you can. It's just the way that they do it. You can add extra weird shit, I guess, encryption stuff, but 7-zip gets rid of it, which is what I use because that's what I used before thing. But I believe this came with 7-zip, so that was
Huh.
helpful.
So how did you do it again?
No, you should just be able to extract it normally.
No, because I have a different one. A different file entirely that has the same problem.
No, just send it over. All I did is I just went through, right-clicked it. You can't do this, but if you have 7-zip, just open all, then just go extract files through 7-zip if you have it.
More options?
Oh, well, you'd need 7-zip, of course, but
I sworn I had it somewhere, but alright.
but yeah, that's generally the options there.
Is 7-zip an external?
Yeah, it's
download?
external. Yeah.
Damn. Well, thank you though.
Yeah, it's good. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, I just feel a sneeze coming on. Fuck off. Such a mountain
Excuse
and
you.
trees come up.
Hmm.
Like, what the fuck? It's because I searched up mountain trees earlier, but I wouldn't expect that to still be coming up. Now let's see if I can snap a dingus dongus of this.
What?
Well, that's not gradient.
What is it?
We want to do something like a mouse noise. You can do that with this. I still haven't figured out what palette locking is for. I haven't gotten that to do anything. Oh, actually, here we go. It doesn't do anything there. Just goes to the palette. I'm guessing. Don't like that. Over terrain lock, because then you can go like this. Add the.
Oh, he's tiny! Oh!
What's that?
He's a tiny little baby.
Huh? What are you seeing then?
The rig.
That's
It's
tiny.
tiny. Look how tiny he is. I mean, that's normal, but... He's so teeny tiny.
Huh. Funky. Looks like a clown.
You're red, dude.
Clown.
You're a clown.
Okay, that's uncalled for.
You're uncalled for.
But mean.
You're a man. Give me my
Right,
fucking icon.
decrease the value a bit there. Okay, I'm not too sure what I really want to be doing here. I think a good basis, I believe. What I do want is where I have my sediment. I want some green. Okay, there is. Nice color. Shove that in there. Interesting. So what I do, let's see. I could. Um.
Hmm.
Let's see. Not too sure what I want for this. Potentially we could go something like a white. Let me see. So if we could, would that work with the snow?
Good.
Potentially.
That would. Hmm.
So yeah, let's get on there. Images. That's what I used last time actually, this exact same image.
Oh.
Here. Let's change the seed. Where are we gonna get a bit of a what? Hello? If I go color adjust for this. Yeah, if I don't do that, then I have to go mix. If that's the case.
Hmm.
What did max work? Multiply? There are some maxes there. Overlay. Multiply color burn. Alpha, darken. Color burn. Oops, linear burn. Lighten. Did this work actually? Yes, it will. No, not great. Overlay, stuff like. They're missing a couple things here. It was really annoying.
I know.
They're missing like add and Difference, exclusion.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
What?
What's up?
They've parented or combined a nerve with a joint. That's not good.
No.
That's annoying. Alright then.
Sounds rather annoying.
So I can't actually can't hide some joints I want to hide.
Hmm.
Not that it. Oh, fuck's sake.
Hello. Lose.
Good enough, I guess. I always liked this song.
That I'm listening to?
Yeah, very somber
Yeah, it is.
and reflective. Always like these kind of songs
Mm.
because they give me an hour of day. It's more of a twilight time. I think it's called Blue Hour. It's in the
You've
city.
mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah, Blue Hour Fog. It's quite the feeling to it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this kind of shit makes me. It's interesting.
yeah, that's fair.
Don't know why I like it so much.
Hmm. We like. Nope. Ah, propagation. What am I doing, dudes? What am I doing, Amy? Propagation. Okay, let's go forbidden. Heart. Doing that. No, that's what I did for my. No, that's right. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I just got like 4 different messages.
From who?
Nothing. I don't know what it was. I think it was just 904. I don't know. Got a thing, but it was nothing. Yeah.
For a human material base, should it be Lambert Pong or standard surface?
Lambert, wait, what did you say?
For a human material, so like skin and all that.
So out of Lambert, Fong, or standard surface?
What would you what would you recommend?
It all depends on really what you're going for. Lambert's just really good for look div. It won't wait. So none of them will work. None of those really work too well with Arnold, right? Unless it's Arnold standard surface. Fong is good for Fong isn't PBR. Fong and Blin are both NPR, so non-photorealistic. So, and Lambert is really only good for look div. It only has base color, and I don't believe it has really anything else. So, if you're going for that thing, I'd probably just use Arnold standard surface for PBR, where it's pretty good. Or standard surface if not doing that.
I think probably standard surface.
Yeah, so standard is only really good for if you're just using the default my viewport shooting.
Yeah, kind of.
Although Arnold standards works fine with it as well, but there's a couple of things that are a little bit iffy, just with the way it detects things, but it's not like bad.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. So, oh, for fuck you. Brilliant. How do I want to? Spin the light.
He's shiny.
Shiny.
He's shiny.
Oh no.
Gotta turn down that roughness.
Damn. Just gonna do something with this one. Just changes the colors. Right. In that case, I'm going to do it again. A color mix. Why does it always do that? It's so weird. Sorry, this is very annoying. What's up?
Just thinking.
Here we go, that's the only way. Sure.
Huh.
Didn't even think about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right, I'm being a
No, I'm
mess.
not sorry.
Hey! What's it got?
Mandelbrot 3D! Oh, what's that doing here?
Oh, that's odd.
That's alright.
something looking good.
Yes.
See, I was trying to figure out
You're all good. I'm trying to figure out stuff too.
yeah. So this. Trying to figure out what's so dominant.
Oh, tiny. Stop being tiny. Bitty bitty.
Bitty bitty.
Itty bitty little guy. This would make a two.
Here we go. Here we go. Mix, color adjust, yada yada yada. So I want to do a color rise node. I want to go dirt almost. Color gradient, so I can go with some dirt. So another propagation. Gotta go forbidden. Okay, that's a little bit more. So color. So you need a couple areas here. Color, curvature.
Base.
What's up?
More exploration.
Oh, with your stuff.
Yeah, just trying to figure out how to do materials in Maya again.
Oh, yeah.
It is easier for you, not as easy for me.
Oh, really?
I mean, you know more than I do.
Mm.
I wish I knew more.
Oh, man.
I wish I wasn't so stupid in Maya.
Yeah. It's just continued use, I guess.
See, is there tongue in this? No, no tongue, okay. Is that in the teeth?
Teeth.
Okay.
It's kite. Let me add a noise here.
Teethers. Let's make a new material. Standard surface.
Ow. So
It's not right. Is it not? What the fuck?
what the fuck? Is that a warp? Maybe. It's warped. Is that another noise? Show it at 2K. So this we want to really low one. Damn, I'm pretty happy with this.
Oh. Yeah. I'll fuck with it.
Oh, fuck with it. No, I was doing a bit of masking, just because before we ran into the issue of if I unplug this, you see it all cuts off at the exact same point. You can almost pretty much just see it. Right?
Yeah.
No bullwany. Here,
No.
yeah, it just adds a little bit of variance to it. So as you can see, it's kind of broken up in a little bit of different spots, especially here. You can see it kind of goes up and then down and then up here, up there, down.
Yeah, it looks good, nice and randomized.
Yeah.
Pretty chuffed, eh? Pretty chuffed.
Pretty chuffed. I might do one last thing here. Might add some shrubbery. Oops.
Why are you grey?
Hemispheres. Turn them down a bit.
Yeah, it's better.
Hello? Oh yeah, it's because I had the issue. Turn. I might get my own mask for that. I had another propagation. Just a bit smaller. Get a mask once again in there. This just had these little bumps.
Oops.
Slight arrogance. Are you just listening to the Spotify listen along?
Yeah, I'm listening with you.
So I'm wondering how you're listening to it at the same time. Like, no way you're listening to both the stream and me.
Haha.
Indeed. Jeez, it's kind of complex. Not really. It's not as crazy what the others guys do. And all the other presets and everything, it's just a shit ton of masks. There's mask literally like everything from fucking Timbuktu. But here it's not really that much like that. We got a issue.
No.
Some patchy areas. Just double checking that wasn't me. It's not about visibility for us. Hey! It's being a bit weird.
Finally figured out how to do this bump texture.
Oh, you did. Oops. Hello? There we go. So there's a background, so it's not going to be in some weird shitty spot.
Hmm.
It's adding them where they kind of shouldn't have been.
Oh yeah.
See what this looks like an AK.
I'm finally done with stupid texturing. So annoying.
My PC died. 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Sheesh. You start hiccuping again.
I am the hiccup.
Thermal erosion takes a minute. Oh man, I don't pretty much.
I wish there was a job control.
Oh fuck, I just got water everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but.
I got water everywhere.
Just like keyword monitor. Okay, let me back.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this to load.
Damn. I'm a fucking neck. What the fuck?
No! Oh, it's on the inside.
What is that?
I'm tangled. Oh man, it's still stuck on thermal fucking erosion.
Okay.
She's not gonna. I can't fucking do something else, or else it's not gonna load.
It's not gonna load.
It's using a shit ton of my RAM as well. I will. Yeah, fuck, it's using 13 gigabytes. Let me remove these.
Let me remove these silly goobers.
Okay, that should save me a bit. Alright. What the fuck was that? Oh. It's actually sitting on my watch. Oh, ZBrush pricing went up again.
Oh, lovely.
Not by much, 15.90. It went up a little bit. It should save. Well, I was hoping it would save me a bit more, but. Ah, here we go. Now it's loading. It's allowing me to at least go into. Those make very small difference. They splatter. Oh. There's those, that wasn't what I thought it was. There we go. Still loading a fucking propagation mask. What are we looking like? Oh! Here we go, it's loaded.
Oh yeah?
That looking not bad.
Not bad.
Yes, not bad, not bad. Scath a bit of the fancy atmosphere. Get rid of these. Nice. You don't want to crash. It's pretty good. Yes.
You made a mountain.
I did. What are you doing? So I'm gonna be saving these images. Alright. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. If anything, I'd like to do is 16K, but that's not gonna run on my computer.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no. The other thing would be changing these things. happy with that. I think. Let's see. So I'm just gonna run that back. Ironically, technically, I should have done that at something like this, but. That looks a bit better. Actually. I forgot about this.
Hmm?
My PC crashing.
Wee.
Oh, 24 gig. Technically less, but you'd view it from further away. It would allow me to get a bit better. Alright, we wait for this to load again. Okay. But I have to stick in, which is the annoying part. I wish I could, you know, look at something on the side and just chat. And, you know, it would be more interesting. I can't look at something on the side because when I do, it doesn't load. Yeah. Is my stream going?
Yeah, it's there.
It says YouTube is not responding.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Now is computer responding? Okay, now computer's responding. Surprised no drop frames. The propagation thing would take a minute. Oh, never mind. Yeah, fuck, that looks good. Look at this. The only thing I wish is it wasn't fucking checkable. I wish you could hide it or something.
Infinite.
I wouldn't be able to do infinite, but at least be able to hide it, you know, it'd be nice.
Can you make the background transparent when you export? You know, they export this, the mesh.
Oh, well, it wouldn't do that when you export the mesh, but exporting the mesh wouldn't give you the same thing. Okay, well. clean. That's pretty clean. I'm glad I made it bigger, because smaller wasn't necessarily too bad, but you'd run into the issue of, I mean, it doesn't really suit being so small. So you want to hear soon. An idea not oh. Actually.
I have an idea.
I didn't have path tracing on.
No, what a fool.
That runs bad.
No, never mind. I'm a genius.
Yes, let me say that. There we go. That looks really nice. Set this naturally at 4K. So I can load 4K pretty quickly, it's just 8Ks.
Troublesome.
Yeah. Don't know if I'll make a tutorial now. I wanted to do something very nice and be able to make a tutorial, but when you got this many nodes, I'm not even going to remember, so... was the issue of making terrains. Because terrains are nice, but to make anything, like, complex, you're gonna want a lot of nodes. But that looks nice, and... yeah, it's my nice mountain. Okay, let's go. Ultra Faith Teresa. Okay. Oh boy.
Boy.
It's taking a bit to load, but it looks pretty high.
And this RGX is nice.
RGX?
On Oprah.
You like
You
it?
watched it too. Wow. It's a lot crisper for me.
I've never used it really, let me say. Well, I've used it, but then it did some funky shit and I stopped using it, but I haven't used it
It
in a
just
bit.
sharpens everything.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like...
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. So it's good when it's like a bit compressed with the 1080p.
yeah. I really want to get a new monitor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sick of the 60 hertz one.
Are you stuck on 60?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty nice actually.
Whenever I play any games, I can, tell it's struggling.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't really know how to describe it, but it looks jagged when I turn characters around fast.
Jagged?
I don't know how to explain it, okay? Just, I can tell I just need to upgrade.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out because I know a little bit about monitors. Is it like almost stuttery?
A bit, yeah.
And it's like portions of your screen?
Yeah, it's like
I know what that is. Then.
It's subtle, but not so subtle, you know?
No, I know what you're talking about. It's a... Oh, let me just remove these. Oh, shit. Sorry, let me... Camera gives me... Sorry, it's running rather slow for me, so... No, it will be VSync. You want to turn on VSync, or if you have a G, you would want to get a G-Sync monitor, effectively. So a fast one that supports G-Sync, and that will give you... Yeah, G-Sync.
Okay.
Or G-Sync or FreeSync. FreeSync is AMD's version. They both work, but G-Sync's a little bit better. Not by much, though. It's not really noticeable.
In games, I want to turn on VSync.
So VSync will set your game's frame rate to your thing. And the issue that you're running into is... what was it called again? You're running into... it's just stutters. So what it does, right, is your game is running at a set FPS, but it's faster than what your monitor supports. So in order to interpolate that, there's like weird stuttery shit. I can't remember what it's exactly called. It's got a legitimate term that I cannot put my finger on.
Basically, monitor can't keep up.
Yeah. It's why I shit on people that get a really good PC but they don't upgrade their monitors and shit. Because then they're just wasting their money.
Yeah. You can't laugh at me. I have a reasons.
Yeah, we haven't bought your monitor since. Uh-oh.
I was meaning to upgrade it.
Yeah.
But I just don't have the finances.
No.
Nor the space.
Nor the space?
Well, you know. Just...
What size is yours?
Don't ask me that. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Well, is it large compared to your laptop, or is it not
It's larger.
much? But it would be, you'd hope so. Your laptop will probably be something like 16 inch, but maybe 16 to 17 inch. But more would just be in comparison. Because I don't know, was it similar size to my monitors when you came around?
Yeah.
So maybe 27 inch?
Maybe a little smaller.
It'd either be 27 or 24.
24, I think.
You think 24? You wouldn't fit anything bigger than that.
I don't know. My whole PC is big. It's fat.
Yeah. I have my PC behind me monitors.
I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Do you have it side on as well?
Yes. Well, no, but it's fat and wide, okay? Look, dude, just bear with me, man. Go and laugh quietly.
Alright, let's... Alright. We got some bad boy pictures here. So I'm just gonna be posting these in the Discord quickly.
Is it also called vertical sync?
Not sure if the V. I don't. It'd be something. I think virtual synchronization or something. I don't think vertical. Oh, it is vertical. Weird.
Interesting.
Well, so yeah, so VSync just sets it to 60 hertz or whatever your monitor supports. Are you sure that your monitor only supports 60?
I'm sure, because if we go to show more options, the video control panel.
I have a driver update.
Yeah, it has 60.
Is 60 or anything?
Probably, because you said, like, oh yeah, probably the cable you have isn't correct.
Oh,
I couldn't.
are you using an
remember.
HDMI?
Yeah, 'cause it's the only one I got.
No.
Yeah. But I think it just can do 60.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
remember.
yeah, I can't remember. If you found the monitor thing,
Yeah,
model,
I
I'd
believe.
be able to tell you about.
I believe it was that though. I believe it was 60 hertz
Oh,
on
yeah.
so nothing much I could do about that.
No. Because otherwise, you know, your HDMI kind of cooks you out sometimes, depending on what version HDMI it is.
Hmm.
As the issue with my old monitor and why I use my Philips instead of my old Asus's. For some reason, it wasn't working with some of the other ones, so I had to use HDMI. But then HDMI only supported 60 hertz, whereas my Philips is a 75 hertz monitor. The other one was a 144 hertz monitor. But for some reason, HDMI wasn't working, and I'm not sure if it was just the bug with the PC or the bug with the connection to them, just in general. It's a pretty old monitor, so I'm not sure which one I was running into, but regardless, I could only use 60, so I'm like, well, Philips it is then.
I mean, it's fine as like a side monitor.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say this monitor is a good PC monitor, good gaming monitor.
60 is not necessarily the greatest.
It's okay.
That's alright. I come to the conclusion that, to an extent, the best middle ground, if you could have a 60 hertz 4K monitor, a 144 hertz 1440p monitor, and like a 240 hertz 1080p monitor. The best you're gonna be getting is that 1440p 144 hertz, because I have 4K 60 hertz. It's fine. 60 hertz fine, but it's really noticeable going up to 1440p. And going up to 240p, it's not that big of a difference. So it's one of those. Yeah, that's kind of my perspective on it all. Yeah, that's something that people don't. They're like, oh, 240 hertz, crazy difference. There's only realistic. I can't remember the exact. It's only like a 5% increase. It's not that big, but not. It doesn't sound like a 5%, but in terms of, there's some mathematics behind it, and it's not actually too much.
Yeah.
Anywho, I might end stream here because it's getting late, and I'm probably not going to be playing any games from here on. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in my geogen stuff, then feel free to go along with what I was doing in that thing. I was kind of silent, not really doing too much talking, but I was more focusing because I was trying to pump out really some of the best that I could do, and I was pretty happy with that. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we will catch you probably next Thursday, but if something happens earlier, maybe I stream, depending on what's up, and maybe I'll see if I can upload a video in the weekend in regards to geogen, because I think I have the next 2 days as well free. Maybe the next 3 days as well. I'm not sure about Monday, whether I'm working or not, but we will see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and catch you next time. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.